First of all, roll tide. Shout out to the GOAT, Nick Saban. Yeah, I want to say something to my boys, Richard Young, Malachi Moore, Quay Russo, Cole. Get better, we ride with you. And yo, for all the 5-star, which camera? For all the 5 stars, 4 stars, you want to keep being stars. You want to play football, do your best, and not have your coach throwing you up under the bus. Go see my folks over there at 920 Paul W. Bryant Drive. You know what I'm talking about. You tired of your coach patting you on the back in the locker room, then throwing you up under the ESPN bus, under Fox Sports 1 bus, If you tired of that kind of stuff, go see my boys, 920 Paul W. Bryant, Tuscaloosa. You know what I'm talking about. Roll Tide. Libations and salutations, Alabama fans. Roll! You know me, I do have things to complain about, but that's what Tuesdays are for. Roll Tide! It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Boys doing their things. Just welcome everybody to come in, just sit around, gather around, and we're just gonna celebrate. Let's just be glad that we're not up here crying, cursing the name of our coaches. Hey, what's going on here? I can't believe he just did that and did this. Is it perfect? No. Is it building upon last week? I say so. I'm gonna just say roll tide. It's the beginning of the fourth quarter. Everything is everything. Everything looking good and great. Trying to see what's going on over here with these people. Georgia Tech and Clemson. Man, it is a great day. It's a great day. So, man, Clemson has stormed back. Maryland is playing nobody. Just come on, man. Come on out of commercial. Let's do this. Let's finish this on off. Let's go and run the ball. Let's run the clock on that. Let's get on about here healthy. Go into this bye week healthy. Establish the run. Let's do this. I told y'all, though. I will say this. I told you. Special team going to cost us a half a game. We may not lose that game, but it's going to cost. They're going to have a half a game worth of mistakes. And I think we saw one today. Just if you don't have discipline everywhere else, that's the place that it starts with discipline. And discipline in play. I don't mean like, in the streets, moving product or whatever, or disrespecting people, not criminal, discipline, criminality. But I mean on the field play. Man, there you go. There you go. Everybody wave at people. Everybody's happy. Hot dogs go down. The nachos taste better. LT Overton walking out of the game. Well, at least he's walking and not being carried. At least he's walking and not being carried. First and goal from the 9. Take your time. I thought they had given up on the running game early. But I was glad to see that first touchdown came from them running the ball 4 times inside of the red zone. I think that was yeah. Well, it was one of them touchdowns. I can't remember exactly which one, but I was proud of that. I was proud that they stuck with it. They knew they could overpower them. And that 4th down and 2 on the first drive, that was questionable. That was borderline crazy. Oh boy. Come on, man. Take a knee. Yeah, he I still will not say they will throw the ball this much going forward. If they do, it's going to be a lot of heartbreak. But I think they broke out the whole dang playbook today. I mean, I think they broke out all of it. They broke out all of it. Excuse me for eating popcorn, but Told you it's B.Y.O.B. Bring your own bag. Maybe children watching. Yeah. They broke out the whole playbook today. This is not exactly a scrimmage like last week, but look, oh my God. Come on, man. Bro. See, let it be Latsia Brooks. Jeez. Doesn't he wear glasses? Is it possible glasses? You know, I'm sure he's wearing contacts, but these drops are just not what he does. 11 drops since 2024. Hit me his first year playing. But he does have like 4 drops today. I don't like this. Definitely want to hold on to this lead. Now we're going to see if we can get some discipline in his kick return. But I was taking notes in that first half. You know, I don't like, he started a tad bit slow, just a tad bit slow. Opening drive. The defense got a sack by LT Overton. That was really good. Man. We got run got stuffed. The first run play we did, it got stuffed. That happens. Just can't give up on it. Had a penalty on that first drive. Then went for on 4th and 2 with a pass play in the middle of the field. And I'm like, my Lord, why has thou forsaken me? But it was early. Not necessarily think that I don't think they have a lot of too much respect for this offense. It could be the fact that they got their second string quarterback playing. Okay, here we go. Stay in your lanes. Oh, yeah, just kick it through the end zone. That works too. I don't know where they were coming from exactly, but it's crazy. Uh-oh. Clemson done got one. I think I picked Georgia Tech to cover that at least. I want them to win. Anybody see where it was leaked? Or I don't know if Coach Saban said it. He tried to get offer $115,000 for Dabo to come to the University of Alabama. Let's just say I don't know if I'd be here right now. Not a Dabo fan. I mean, bring him to the SEC. I guess that would be something that makes sense. He's an Alabama graduate. That makes sense. But he's kind of prickly. And no, it's kind of crazy too because he has a lot established over there. No contain. He has a lot established over there with Clemson, and he kind of got to start that over. I wouldn't want to do it, but I don't know. He's prickly. So I don't like this. We're going to lay back and just let him quarterback scramble down to field goal position. Did a good job getting after his quarterback today. Pressures have been good, but get him. Uh-oh. No, nothing. All right. And I don't know where you guys are. I'm at 4th and 1 with 12:38 left. I'm sure I'm behind. Usually I am. Usually, I don't know what Georgia Tech, just whatever. Usually I'm very much behind. They're breaking the line, but I mean, y'all see London Simmons out there, right? Playing like a grown man. When he got that sack earlier, he took a 300-pound lineman from Wisconsin, which I know they're 300 pounds, and shredded him. Just threw him to the side like a bag of trash. Come on, get in there. And here's the thing with Wisconsin. Wisconsin has always been strong and powerful. They've always been strong and powerful. The question is always been the speed. So what are we going to do with Georgia's defensive line? Their offensive line. I know they're just naturally faster. You got 2 weeks to prepare. Even when Wisconsin was trying to run an old Gus play, I mean, it took so long to develop. I was like, that's the difference. You don't have the speed to run a Gus play. I told you, everybody's going to work in at least 10 Gus plays to try to trick Alabama or take advantage of their aggressiveness. If you don't have the speed, it don't matter. It does not matter. So I'm still got concerns. I'm going to watch Tennessee and Georgia, see how that goes. I really think Tennessee, I don't know. Either we're going to see how to beat Tennessee or we won't. That's the bottom line. Oh, no. Come on. There you go. Zay Brown had a big play. You see that when they finally threw the ball? Well, to me, I don't know if I watched every play, but the one I remember when they finally went down the field, he was right there. Ooh, make him feel good. That's Isaiah Baga. Hey, boy, every time I pronounce his name, I think I'm about to cuss. But I think it's Isaiah. It's not Isaiah. It's Isaiah Baga. The last part I'm pretty sure of. He's undersized, but like I say, he just got to use his quickness. I don't know if he can gain too much weight. You got him. That's what I'm talking about. The sacks are just rolling up. Yanzi. Yanzi. Yeah, oui, monsieur. Seat for you. Seat your age, new. It's probably Haitian. Still speaks French over there, so anyway. That Haitian patois from his parents. Yanzi, Pierre, what a name. The next one, write his name down, folks. Go ahead and buy the jersey. Get it before the price goes up. Just hold on to the ball. Now, can we just run? If we get a good belly series going right now, 4 yards here, 3 yards there, 6 yards here, maybe rip them for 1. If we go ahead and get that going, it's a possibility we can go ahead and close this thing out. Now, I think Georgia Tech is about to turn this game completely over to Clemson. What other scores are we dealing with today? I'm waiting for Tennessee and Georgia. Then I want to get back into getting the yard. I got a garden in the back. It has turned into a Brazilian rainforest because I have had no time to get back there. You know, I got stuff out there. Oh, that's got to be a flag. They got stuff out there. There's stuff out there I can't even see no more from my back window. I can't even see the stuff. It's so crazy. I'm going to pull up my little score thing. Who's playing out here? Nobody care about that. Nobody care about that. Nobody cares about this, that. Maryland winning by 30-some points. Who cares? Michigan beat Central Michigan. Or it's killing Central Michigan 56-3. Good gracious. Oklahoma is crushing Temple. They are crushing them guys. Man, Dabo be sacrificing this quarterback. Or either he don't know how to slide. One or the other. UVA beating up on somebody in the Ivy League. It hasn't got real yet. He had a couple big games this year, but you know those weekends where you have about 5-6 games is like make or break for everybody. It's not one of those weekends yet. What is going on? Oh my God. Jeez. What is going on in Alabama? Not outside Alabama. The other side. What is going on over there? Halftime score. South Alabama is unleashing the dogs over. No, they're not. My friend just called me from down there. He was driving down the interstate, passing by the stadium on there. All he heard was, it's a cat fight. It's a cat fight all over Lee County, Alabama. Cat fight. The Cats leading the Cats 28-9. 28-9. Let's see who else we got out here. Is anybody Phoenix players playing that we care about? Or we just waiting for the big boys to crank it up. Yeah, I see right now Tuskegee gonna be stomping out Jackson State in Jackson, Mississippi. Go ahead and get yourself ready, Jackson State. Here comes the pain, baby. Anyway, moving right on. Oh, something else. Let's see. Richard Young. Your pass blocking is trash. I think he got back in the game, but that, man, there you go right there. Man, that was that. Wait a minute. I don't know all these numbers yet. I just think we're gonna lose some running backs. I hope we don't. It just don't seem like they got enough carries going on. And then the run blocking looks like, yeah, I'm here. No, that's Riley. Richard Young had a pass block. He got blown up. And you know how strong somebody is, 250 pounds. He's a little smaller. He hit him like he wasn't even there and still sat the quarterback. Bro, we can't let you play. You are a liability, sir. If you can't get your butt down there, dig your feet in and make that block. Let's go. That's a hole right there. That's the hole. See, Richard Young would have made through that hole. That's the toss-up. It's like, can Richard Young hit the hole? Yes, he can. Can you leave him out there so you don't have to be guessing about, are they going to run it? Are they going to be a pass play? Right now, I don't think he can. Don't mess around and put boy Caleb Edwards back there. Let him play tailback. He'll run it very slow and powerfully. But I bet you he pass block. That's a big tight end out of California. He's a freshman. A Fairman. He got to crush somebody earlier. Come on. What we doing? No pressure. Lots here. Everybody's entitled to one. Punt the ball. I don't like it, man. Just shut this game down. What did Arch do today? Arch do something? I want to see this Pittsburgh, West Virginia game. Let's call it the backyard brawl. Usually a pretty good one. Nobody else has played today. No one of note. What is this? Penalty against Alabama? Still fourth down, false start. Who's the false start? That's what threw Lotsier Brooks off. Man. All right. What are Ty's number today? What are the numbers? I look at the stats. Why is that up? Ty Simpson, 24 of 29. Last time I checked my math, that's about 80%. 24, 29, because 30 would be 27 would be 90, 24 would be 80. 80% completion percentage. Yikes. When they were talking about the offense, I heard somebody talking about the offense that Caleb DeBoer runs. He runs people open. That's why you will see the same receivers, the most reliable hands, getting open all the time, because they'll put them, if they put them here, there, the other, it's designed for those people to be open. I just hope they can rotate some other receivers in there, because after a while, may not seem prudent, but these teams will find a way to double team, bracket certain players, even if it's two of them, and make you throw to other people. And I want people to be ready. I can never think of that receiver's name. I'm about to find him now. He's that Alabama receiver now back with the Raiders. Amari Cooper. When we had Amari Cooper, I can't remember what the number was. I think like he was 70% of the pass offense, which is like crazy. And every once in a while, he get double teamed, and like you're gonna have to double team to stop that dude. Then we got to, I think that was it the SEC championship? It was or the playoffs. Like certainly they wouldn't triple team him. Yes, they did. Go watch that game when they got put out with Amari Cooper. That dude was getting triple team. Because they're like, you're not going to throw it to nobody else then? Okay. We're going to just throw it. I don't know if it was actual triple team, but it was part of it was, I think Kiffin was throwing the ball too much to one person. Or whoever the quarterback was. Kiffin had that person throwing the ball too much to one person. And nobody believed you would just throw. Every time you throw, this man is like, he had a triangle of deception around him every time he threw the ball. It's crazy. So we got 29 attempts to throw the ball. $29 rush attempts. No, 20. Of which Ty Simpson has 6. Bernard has 1. I mean, we tried to rush the ball 13 times. I'm thinking they're working on the pass offense because this is scrimmage like. Because I don't think Wisconsin brought a lot to the table. They didn't like their their run and shoot or whatever they called it, a fun and gun offense they had last year. So now they're trying to get back to Wisconsin football. They don't have all the pieces they need to do that. They would like to have a dual threat quarterback. They would like to have or not just a dual threat quarterback. They would like to have, here we go. Come on, get in there. Come on, man. This dude moving that slow, getting 7 yards. That's crazy. I'm gonna chalk it up to that. I just don't think Bray has woke up. Bray is awake. Whatever he did tonight for that Florida State, he didn't do it last night. Because it was a non-conference game, I'm gonna try to forget about that. Here we go. There you go. See? That's one of them. It's one of them Gus Malzahn's, but it's like I think we are better at seeing it now. But they're not as fast as, they're not as fast as Florida State or any other team that Gus probably has coached. They're just not fast. They're powerful. They're not built for speed. A lot of those guys are. Except for the kickoff return guy. Yeah, he can play anywhere in the country. Yep. Give me some of that. By the way, he ran that kickoff return untouched, by the way. That's a problem. Not one finger. Ain't nobody breathed on him. See? Now they're going to ask themselves, like, man, why didn't we do more of the Gus plays earlier? At least we could have slowed them down. Yeah. Warm up the Mac. Return of the Mac. Yes, he is. Return of the Mac. Oh, my God. Have fun with that if Ty ends up winning the Heisman Trophy and Max just started next year. I'm going to have fun with Return of the Mac. Oh, I'm happy. Look at that. What are we doing? Look at the field. Let me see. Yep. Backups are in. They effing up. Got to get some film so we can cuss people out all next week. Mm-hmm. Arkansas Ole Miss at 7 p.m. Yes, I want to see that. I don't know if Ole Miss is ready. I don't know. I don't know if Ole Miss is ready. I know these boys better get these boys off the field, though. London's in the game. Hands up. Ah, you got to get it. There you go. Somebody got it now. It's first down, though. Good coverage, though. Guys can't cover for eight seconds, though. Y'all making me squirrely in here now. No need to get these guys another doggone touchdown. So what y'all put on the grill? I can see PhD out there right now with a big steak. It's me probably got the lobsters and clam turning over. There you go. All the deception plays so they can get down and get another respectable touchdown. That's all they want right at this point. Don't give the ball back to Austin Mack. Don't give Austin Mack the ball. What is that? Is that like hair on Hypos? He may want to talk to his doctor. He still looks like Bobby from King of the Hill, but Bobby has never been, he's beefing up. Maybe he's in the gym. Do y'all think that Josh Heupel was turned in the field for him, just like transferring right before our very eyes? Like we're gonna look up here like, damn. Face to face, should have been looking right at him. Should know it was coming. Jaden Ballard. Wow. Is that the guy that burns for a touchdown? Don't like that at all. Oh, somebody came in. The boy needs to keep wearing the black shirt. Hey, man. I think he may have to. We may all have to. You know what? I got a short sleeve black shirt. Let me get on here. I'm a Fanatics guy. Let me get on and get me a black shirt. I literally put this one on right before I came up. Maybe it's my fault. Because over here, I have a waffle shirt. It's all black. I had that on because I've been up early this morning doing some research, looking up. There you go, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech up 19-14, waiting on to see whether they go with a 2-point conversion or a field goal. I guess you might as well go for the 2 points, right? I might have to wear one when I go to Athens in 2 weeks. I was right, you're going to Athens. Oh, man. PSD, just make sure you take your shots. Shots. If they're available in your neighborhood, but that's another discussion for another day. Offline. Take some pills or something. Okay, they're going for 2. And they go with the in and around wide receiver pass. Georgia Tech is up 7 points at home against Clemson, which I should have kind of tried to see if I can get into that game. 21-14. Oh, Dabo. That's what I'm telling you. We don't know how good Clemson is. LSU. We don't know. Not until we play. But yeah, I had on this waffle shirt when I started out the day. I was up here looking at some investment choices. That's all day. Cannot get a COVID shot. Hot mess. Getting a couple of others though. Oh, yeah. Some people don't understand. Some folks have to have them. But going over there, you want to get out of. You want to get your rabies kit. One of them rabid dog fans may just bite you on the hand or something. Whatever you do, don't look him in the eye. I kid. Yeah, we may have to. Well, I don't know if y'all saw Drewski and go get Canada Coach the boy one of them Drewski outfits where he'll always have a black shirt on, to say the least. Some kind of covering. Let's see, where are we at now? Can't believe we let the touchdown go, but I think that wasn't even the backup. That's your starting corner. That's your starting corner. But that is a lack of a pass rush up front. Like I said, the best thing for a good corner is a pass rush. Question is how many of those they're going to get against Georgia. Offensive line has done a good job of giving Ty pocket all game. Pass rush is good earlier. LT Overton has something ailing with him. What if he has I don't want to speculate. So now we're going to let Austin come out here with the second team guys. Ooh. 5 games at once. Missouri putting a beat down on somebody. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that center bottom. Oh, my God. Cat fight. Cat fight. What does it say if you lose big to FSU? Could say a lot. May not say nothing. But what does it say when you take a Conference USA team and you don't just totally decimate them and you want to go to the next level with your football program? What is South Alabama? Yeah, what is Sun Belt, Conference USA, Brown Bag, Old Dirty Box Conference? What what are they? Are they gonna let them throw it? There you go. Put it in his stomach. Boom. Cut. That's AK, I think. I don't know what it is. You got all these running backs. It's Ackland deer. Is it Keelan? Ackland? Or what is it? They just call him AK. Yeah, you need to watch that beating. Should be on what do you call that? ESPN 3 or something. Take your time. Get that clock. Boom, boom. Nice cut. He should have switched sides, switched the ball to the other side. Maybe could use that for a stiff arm. Oh man, whose flag is this on? I still think we had a decent amount of flags today. False start. Wow. Fire him, coach. Fire that referee. Clemson, y'all in trouble. They got plenty of time, though. 9 minutes left in that game, down by 7. You have the ball. Problem is, Georgia Tech, you got to give it back to them. They are as methodical as they can get. Let me see. Can Austin Mack make this pass? Here they come. Oh, man, the man right there. Picked the wrong receiver. Did y'all see that? I thought he was throwing it to the slot guy, or at least the guy that was closer to him. Man. Look at Slick Sheridan. Look at that. Quarterback coach with a coupon. There you go, coach. Somebody did something wrong. There you go. You see a little hoodie flapping? Tell me he don't get after them players. What was that? His coach, the boy don't get after his players. What was that? I saw a shirt. I saw a little hoodie popping up. Just because we don't see a visor flying all over the place or a headset crashing to the ground. I saw him giving the referee the business a few minutes ago. Up by whatever that math is. What is that? 22 something. Come on now. Get this ball. Everybody just can't go ballistic, man. You know that heart. That man may have a different heart situation. His heart may be to the point where they say, "Hey, coach, you got to keep it on the 140 now." You don't know. We don't know what his medical records say. Maybe he can't get over whatever it is. That was holding. He can't go crazy with his. All right. 4 down lineman. Somebody come. They flying up from the back the secondary. They flying up from the secondary. But what's going on up here in front, I do not know. Let's see, 25, 17. That's Mboma, number 25, I think. B.Y.O.B. Yep, they're getting pushed straight back. See that? Who was 17? Just got crushed. Oh, God, I need a roster. Oh, yeah. Let me write these numbers down. I don't like this. Kelly, all y'all. 31. Who was it? 25, 17. Is anybody going to see the movie Him? I don't know. It's gonna. Maybe I'll go if my wife go hold my hand. I'm not liking this at all. And how y'all feel about the new 2-minute warning? Is that necessary in college football? Just in case you're wondering, it's not a safety issue. It is a money issue. Guaranteed commercials. But it's the number one commercial that I'm definitely going to walk away from. It's kind of like the ones in between the halftime show and the end of the second quarter. Those got to be the cheapest ones. But, I mean, when you go from having no commercial right there to a full 1 minute or 3-minute break, it's worth it to Geico. Where are we? I'm writing some numbers down. I'm writing down 31, 25, 17. All those people were just on the line. I got a month to watch it again because we're going to have to nitpick it a little bit. Because it's just, I don't know. Based on what we see at 3:30, the little things that don't seem like they matter as much today, they got to be cleaned up before we play either one of the two teams of Georgia and Tennessee. If you're gonna let the man keep the ball for 7 seconds, that's gonna be a big problem against Tennessee. That's gonna be a big problem. If you're gonna work people in that can't play their run gaps and can't hold their gaps or whatever, that's gonna be a big problem against Georgia and probably Tennessee. So we got some stuff to work out. LT Overton. We had some linemen that were dinged up, Beeman and Jamari Latham. I think Beeman's out. And Smith, I think I saw him out there, but I'm not even sure. See, when I go watch the game, I'll start seeing who was actually in the game when this happened, that happened. And I won't start with the first to second quarter. I'm going to start with the halfway through the third. Then I ask myself, why? Okay, I already know right off the top, I know we have thrown the ball 29 times. The only thing I can say about that, it's not 40 freaking 3. It's not 43. Do I want Ty to throw the ball 30 times? 35. Yeah, everything's better than 35 or less, and definitely not 43 like at FSU. But the rushes, when I take out the rush for Simpson, and who else we got now so far? But people are playing. Riley's getting a bunch of touches. 22 minus 7. 15 rushes to our running backs. In a game like this, hopefully we'll end it with, I don't know if we'll get the ball back. But that's a lot to put on your quarterback, but I guess that's how you do it. Somebody has to be the fall guy. Somebody got to be a linchpin. I guess he believes in having a quarterback being the linchpin of the offense. That's okay, as long as you keep it up under 35, because this whole thing of throwing the ball that many times, jeez. Mm. Other scores. Come on, Tech. Hold on. Ty Simpson. And it was kind of like he was just kind of throwing the ball around like he was in the. But, it's just everything like they're going slow motion because I'm telling you, Wisconsin is just, they don't have the quicks on their defense. They don't. I mean, we did some things to befuddle them. And Ryan Williams, again, had another drop. Just a plain drop and two sensational plays. But, yeah, let's see. I'm watching this defense because there we go. Like I said, the secondary coming up, man. It's right there in the box. The second string box. That's where we having problems. The backup box. Some of y'all probably call them side chick. Side chick defense ain't worth damn. I'm just playing. Okay. Clemson is getting down there close to the. They banging their way down to the goal line. Just telling you, when you score, you got to stop them dudes from scoring. And it's painful to stop Georgia Tech from scoring. That's how I want us to play. It's painful. Just, coach, I don't want to do it no more. Okay, there you go. That's holding, right? All right, that'll be the last play of the game. They don't want no more of this. They don't want no more of this. They don't want no more of this. Wait a minute. It is third down. It is third down. What are our friends on the other side of the state? Let me tune in to the game over on the other side of the state right now. That's ball game. 38-14. Just the look of a man trying to do some math. Hear that one. That's 21 points. 24 points. So Alabama did cover. Oh, wow. They called pass interference on that. This is back to the Georgia Tech game. These guys had each other posted up. As soon as the ball hits the ground, they call pass interference. Okay. Kalen DeBoer. What are you talking about? Little bit of adversity. It's a convincing win. I think that definitely would probably be seen as impressive. Yeah, I guess he did pass interference, that guy. But I want to take a second look at this game and crunch some numbers and see where we ended up here. I can't say it's I would say it's always a very impressive win over a Big Ten, but I got Florida State still in the back of my mind. I won't even lie to you. Ty. And Ty about to be on the doggone Heisman list. I used to joke about it, but he is about to be on the Heisman list. No, he didn't have that ball. How did he have that ball? He about to be on the Heisman list. Him or Bernard won, because, I mean, Ty did okay in Florida State. So did Jeremy. And they've done very well since then. They didn't have bad days. But I think we got QB1, though. Thank God. Wow. The score is 31-15. Guys fighting hard over there at Beard Knee Stadium. He didn't have that ball. That ball, he ain't no way that guy had the ball. He was out of bounds by the time he got hold of that ball. No. Here it comes. Georgia, Tennessee. I may hang around a little bit, just talk noise. But like I said, I'm gonna watch the game and see if some things that need to happen for no, that guy did not score against Clemson. That is not a score. No, he's out of bounds, man. He's still bobbling with the ball. They may give it to him, those suckers. What are your people doing over there on the other side of the state? The USA, like, they program like blow up. They get a bunch of like transfers in that makes them a formidable team now? What's going on over there? I know the guys, every time you hear my phone beep, if you can hear it beep, that's my friends. They're texting each other in the group chat. They got a lot of comments. I'm not going to read the things they're saying, but they're saying a lot. When did they get their first test? We had our first test. Failed miserably. We got a straight F. I think we got an F on that test. They moved that Florida State test up to a D because we got, more than 40 points against our team. But we still failing this class. We are failing this season. And when I say fail, people, call me what you want to call me. But if you ain't making a B, you're failing in school. Because trust me, you'll need it later. Sometimes you got to take a C. But Alabama, would you rate the team a C right now? That's how ugly that Florida State game was. Bray Hubbard out there doing. Do you even recognize Bray Hubbard? We had a Bray Hubbard from last year that showed up last week and today. That person that played against FSU and several others, but he stood out. I don't recognize that person. I did hear something about a missile hit a UFO. Do you think the UFO took him away for the game and then brought him back? I don't know. It's just like a different person. I think a couple of them had alien abductions going on. Let me see. So when we go through those stats for this Alabama game, I think defense did a wonderful job up until late when the backups got in. And that doggone, the spread went down to 18.5. Started out at 21. I thought that was an incomplete pass for Clemson. Try again. You got 3 more plays. It's 1st and nothing. I don't know why y'all throwing the ball. Y'all supposed to be big, bad Clemson. Go ahead and run that rock. Run the rock. We were a 20.5 favorite. Went down to 18.5. And still covered by 24. Is that 24? 4 take away from the 8 is 4 to 24. And run that rock. I think they're trying to run that clock down, but it don't matter. Unless Dabo do something like go for 2 on the road, we just go for it. Either going to do it, how he be talking crazy. Here we go. Touchdown. Georgia Tech process, give me the ball back. Put the ball back into the hands. Ty Simpson, 24-29, 382 yards, 4 touchdowns. That man had 3 touchdowns last week. He probably ran it for like 50, 60. Okay, we got 37. Let me go check out with the guys. Let's go look at these Auburn Tigers. How about those Auburn Tigers? Literally went to a basketball. That's what the guy-sized guy. He talked all day. I said, I don't know if he was a professor over there. He was so spooky. I went to see him play Alabama State. I don't know why, but the whole time he's like, "How about those Auburn Tigers?" I said, that must be the Diggum Smacks bear over there or something. Oh, let's see. 15-31. Oh, brr. They'll win the game, but what was this? What was the point spread? Man, that receiver wasn't even looking. Jeremy Bernard had a good day, as we've come to expect. 2 touchdowns. Oh, did he have 3? Jeremy Bernard. Yeah, 1 rushing touchdown. That was funny. That was mostly him because the line, the people was coming through. His speed just was ridiculous going around there. I don't know how fast he's supposed to be. Everybody gonna be like, "Oh, Ryan Williams." Ryan Williams was targeted 6 times. He caught 5. He had that one plain old draw. Did he hit that guy again? Florida got one of them quarterbacks that's troublesome. South Alabama got one of them quarterbacks that's troublesome. He's troublesome. Like Tupac troublesome. So Jeremy Bernard had 62 yards catching. He was targeted 5 times. He had 4 receptions. He said Ryan Williams gets splash plays because if he concentrates and he stays in the pocket, not the pocket, but he stays locked in, he can dominate, And that's the only mistake he had today, which is good. He had the one drop. Good to see Isaiah Horton, 5 targets, 5 receptions, 48 yards, a touchdown. I think it's his first Alabama touchdown. Is that his first Alabama touchdown? I want to verify that because we threw so many touchdowns last week. I think he got one last week, though. I am not sure. Kevin Riley out of the backfield. That's one way to keep the running backs happy. 3 running backs had receptions out of the backfield. A total of 5. Kevin Riley had 3 of them. I'll let y'all do the math on the rest of that. Josh Cuevas and Kalen Edwards. Did I say something? Yeah, Kalen Edwards is that freshman. He had 1 reception for 12 yards. Rico Scott had 1 target, and I think that's when he got yelled at coming off the field. It was a 3rd and long for Austin Mack, I think. And I thought that Austin Mack picked the wrong person, but it could be that Rico Scott was not in the right spot. Whether he was the intended target or otherwise. 3rd for 10, they went for a 40-yard pass play. Are they going to try Auburn or what? It's flag. Probably holding. Now, Bray Hubbard, definitely the SEC. I'm sorry. Oh, again, man, it's Bray Hubbard will be the SEC Defensive Player of the Week. Probably should be. He played demon time the other day. I mean, Bray, 2 interceptions for your strong safety. Or is that your free safety? I don't know what he is. 2 interceptions. It's going to be hard to beat that. Plus, he had some, what was the flag for? First down, South Alabama. South Alabama running the ball to the right. Poor tackling. Woo! Boy, South Alabama just ripped one for 17 yards, running the ball straight at him. Oh, flag. Another flag. Maybe it was holding. Bring it on back. Fair is fair. What's the flag on? Okay, Georgia Tech has the ball. They just try to run the ball in the middle with the quarterback with their little razzle-dazzle, with their little magic. Haynes King has 8 career sideline warning versus Auburn. Haynes King's Georgia Tech quarterback has 8 career wins when trailing or tied in the 4th quarter. Watch out, Dabo. The run during the South Alabama game, the what you call them? The referee was running down the football field, and he ran into the referee, the side judge, ran right into a coach for the other team. South Alabama just had a false start. Oh, what am I talking about? I got some friends that got a child out here at South Alabama. That's right. Number 69, the number that rocks your mind. I forgot all about that. He's a redshirt sophomore. He's a guard. And boy, is he nasty. He reversing field. He should have kept on going out to the sideline. Is he out there right now? No, I don't see him right now. He got a guy, number 57, they got playing on South Alabama. He displays quite a level of nastiness as well. Georgia Tech going to go to doggone. What are they going to do? It's 31. Are we going to overtime in the flats of Georgia Tech? Oh, my goodness gracious. Bray Hubbard had. Woo. Who led the sack attack? LT Overton, Q Russell, and Yanzi Pierre. They all had sacks. Oh, and London Simmons. So we have 4 sacks today. 2 interceptions with Bray Hubbard. Let's see. 2 punts, average 45 yards. That's decent. Georgia Tech got first down. They're on the 45. They're on their own 49-yard line. Tell you, man, they start throwing that ball left and right, pitching that thing, and running that thing like they're in a wishbone. It's hard to cover them. Fumble. Auburn got the ball. South Alabama, they playing tough, but not tough enough for them other people. Let's see, what is it? They were favored by other people were favored. How were they favored? Oh, yeah. Auburn was favored by, they closed at 26.5. Doesn't look like they're going to cover today unless they, I don't know. They're about 16. They don't need one more touchdown and a half. I didn't get a chance to watch that game because we were too busy dominating the Badgers. Total domination. And just hanging in here. Finish this game off, finish Georgia Tech game off. Then I'm going to pop over and start working on that post-game press conference. Coach Kevin, the boy, be coming out telling us what he did, what it is, what it ain't going to be. Go LA Snow, get down with me. You know, that kind of stuff like that. I saw he did an interview. I didn't listen to it, but he did an interview with Coach Saban, I guess, about 2 hours before the game while he was walking down the field. I'm going to go back and listen to that. And when he was talking, he looked so much like like a college president type deal. Or he looked like a CEO of an organization. He had his suit on. He was suited and booted. Just in case for the people be asking, he does have a suit. He's a church guy. He got a suit. He had it on 2 hours before the game, just like the players. So, like some people rather see him in the suit on the sideline compared to this stuff we've been seeing him with the red on. And I think we're gonna be stuck with the black shirts for the rest of the year because, boy, I just never forget. I won't tell that story because it deals with some people who were facing some challenges that they couldn't help, but it was a good story. It's like if you're winning the fight and you have a stick in your hand, don't drop the stick. Just don't drop the stick. Anyway, come on, man. Both of these things cannot be at what? So both of these things cannot be at timeout. I still got a lot of work to do. What y'all know about options and leaps over here? I got a lot of work to do. Jeez. I'm gonna be sitting here at this computer most of the day. I ain't going outside to that garden. I don't do housework. Do you guys do housework? I mean, any kind of chores outside on Sunday? I do my garden, but I don't do nothing else. That's just how I am. Missouri winning big against the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana. Yeah. Who else we got here? Tell you one thing. Let me do this right now. Sling TV is not my friend. I don't like it. And I'll tell you why I don't like it for a second. While Auburn runs the ball, is they got a lot of time left in the game. They have to kind of score. You buy Sling TV, they give you a chance to set up 3 profiles. That's what I have here now. I have a TV high, I have a TV low. So I figured I could watch 2 different games some kind of way. No. You have to pay for the ability to use one of the 3 profiles together with another profile. I don't even know how much it is. I'm so ready to get rid of this thing. When I tell you I'm cutting this off so quick, pretty soon, somebody got to tackle for loss. Them Cougars, where are the South Alabama? Are they Cougars? They got to tackle for loss. All right, here we go, Georgia Tech. They letting the clock run out. They're going to let the clock run out. 2nd and 11, or maybe they're trying to let the clock run down. They're going deep on this. They backing up. Clemson's backing up. That middle's going to be wide open. Watch. These dudes going to some kind of deep zone. They have a very fast tight end, typically. He just released. They're throwing it to sideline. God, he pushed that guy hard. He pushed a little receiver. He pushed him from the back to get him out of bounds, but he flew forward like 4 yards out of bounds. Oh, and South Alabama makes a big stop. It is now 4th and 8. And now the Feral Cats will have to kick the ball to the Cougars. How about those Cougars? Yes, it is a brilliant, valiant effort. They're playing hard in here. First down. First down by what's the name's people? Oh, that's right. The clock stops. Yeah, they trying to make sure they using the clock. Georgia Tech, they're gonna make sure if they do give it back, they're not gonna give it back with any time on the clock. Georgia Tech's trying to get close to field goal. So I thought the clock stops, but it don't necessarily just stop. Okay, so it's running now. It's 55 seconds. First and 10 from the Clemson 45. They just did a little dive play. They need Georgia Tech needs, they say, 7 yards to get within field goal range on their field over there in Atlanta, Georgia. They putting a lot on the kicker. I do not like him. I don't do no kicker like this. We're going to take it right to, you needed 7 yards. We got you 7 yards and 4 inches. Come on, man. Can't do that to these people. I know they saving their best play for right now. Ooh. They got 2 timeouts. Do I try to throw the ball at all? If they can come up with a safe crossing, you roll everybody this way, you make it like you ain't going that way, and the quarterback and Haynes King come this way, and somebody's crossing. Let me do it again. So the quarterback will come out and throw it like this, and the whole team does that way. You better go that way. You better make sure the defensive end ain't coming to rearrange your spine. And you roll out as a quarterback, and then you run down this way. And some little speedster done started on this side, and he's going against the grain. He loses everybody in the wash. He's running wide open, 20-yard toss. Maybe he gets a touchdown, but at least you got a better field goal range. Let's see what they choose. They're not running my play because they got all the receivers on this side. Oh, no, they moved to that side. They got 2 receivers. What is this? I don't know. 3 receivers. Okay, and the other receivers going this way. Now he decided to run the ball in the middle. He's not going to get those 4 yards. It's 3rd down. It's 3rd down, folks. I couldn't call a game for real because I'd be too caught up in the emotions. Like, little Timmy has the ball. He's not going to give it to the referee. Oh, I've never seen this kind of disrespect in U8 football. Timmy, you gonna give her the ball or what? No, I would be calling out the details to where it'd be mind numbing. Like, why you talking about my baby's shoes? I'm just saying he need to tie him up, man. He need to tie his shoes up, man. We trying to run an organized recreation department around here. Jeez, maybe we need to get him some Velcro cleats, huh? Shh, shh. That's your son's future. Shh, shh. I can see the first. Oh, yeah. Pavia and Sellers. I'm on that. What time is that game? I think it says South Carolina has a 16-game winning streak going on against Vanderbilt. Okay, one more play for Georgia Tech. All they need 10 yards. They easily need 10 yards to make this thing make sense. Man. Now, South Alabama is not going to win this contest, but they are learning a lot, and they are building the kind of character you need to go back and win their lunch pail conference. I cannot believe Georgia Tech is taking this game intentionally to overtime. Nope. They're going to let their field goal kicker is going to line up with 8 seconds left. He's outside of his range. 55-yard attempt. Oh! We're storming the field. We're storming the field. We're storming the field. We're storming the field. 55 yards. 50. Down goes Double. Down goes Double. They done did him. They done did him. They did him right there on the flats of Georgia Tech. Clemson, number 12, goes down 1-2 on the season after a 55-yard field goal by a man who walks around with a slide ruler, not just because he's an engineering major, but because he is a field goal tactician. Down goes Dabo. You feel that? You feel that, Tide Nation? That's the feeling of $115 million not being wasted, hiring Dabo to come to Tuscaloosa. Now, back at the other game on the other side of the state. Woo! That's my man. That is my man. Haynes Kings, all of them. Woo! Now, this receiver for South Alabama just did one of the slickest things ever. He reached back for the ball across the other guy's body, and dude hadn't turned, and he pulled a flag. Yeah, but what are you going to do when the receivers run faster than your DBs or just as fast? Yeah, or not faster, because Ryan Williams, Jeremy Bernard, Lassie Brooks. I don't care if you run faster than Isaiah Horton. You got to get body position on that cat. Ooh, man, this quarterback is missing. Oh, boy. Oh, the exhilaration of it all. Boy, don't you love? Oh, man. I tell people fall is my favorite part of the year. And it has a lot to do with football. Down goes Dabo. Now, number 12, Clemson, is 1-2. Georgia Tech is unranked, but they are 3-0, folks. Oh, It's amazing that South Alabama has had the ball this long. I think it's been a couple minutes. That man, they weren't even. They said they need to get to this line over here. They didn't get within. I don't know. I think they said he could kick a 51, but they was acting like, man, we don't need this. We don't need this. We chilling. We chilling with all that. Okay, I was like, man, I guess they're gonna take it to overtime because they wasn't even trying to get the extra 4 yards. They wasn't even trying. And then all of a sudden, dude came and started running out. He was running out there. I said, 8 seconds left. They lined up a 55-yard field goal. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I missed PhD's message by how many minutes? Oh, about 2. Yeah. I couldn't have it to a better coach. Anyway, 4th and 3, South Alabama going for it. That's crazy. First down. South Alabama, Cougars still rolling. It's a Jaguars. They're not Cougars. South Alabama are Jaguars. Still same thing. Cat fight. Y'all remember that song, Cat Fight? It's about to be a cat fight. Hey, I didn't produce it. Screenplay. Running it left, right, 2 yards. They are just playing with these cats right now. I need to get over and check out what some other fellow brethren are doing. I won't be doing that. PhD, if it matters to you, they do have YouTube has the Tuskegee JSU game on audio only. I'm not. Nope. I won't be doing that. Boom. Well, there's no way in the world. Ooh, whoa. What is this? Pickens County, Georgia. Look it up, folks. Pickens County, Georgia. I'm not reporting that on this channel. That is crazy. Yikes. Let's see. Where are we now? Trying to find me. Okay. He just handed the ball off. 3rd and 8.
Now 4th down for the Jaguars of South Alabama. Where are we at? Oh, it says 4th and inches. Not Madison Cawthorn. Madison. Boy, he about the biggest thugs on two wheels. God. All right. Well, I've had my fun for the day. I seen Dabo go down. I've seen these people struggle. I just want to see if they're gonna get this. If they're gonna get this win. Look like a complete team. I'm watching one of the former Alabama athletes, former Alabama wide receiver, says Alabama looks like a complete team. He too has not had a chance to watch the whole game, but yeah, they look complete. Yeah, but we need to be complete, thorough, and I don't know, man. You don't know how good Wisconsin is because we know they're better than ULM. Okay, so but what is that saying? Because they have no goodness. You ever seen Caddyshack? Does ULM have any goodness in their team? Now, Wisconsin has a lot of goodness, but how much? We really don't know. We really don't know. Here we go. What are they doing? It's 5 more minutes left. I might as well hang on for the rest of that. I'm trying to pull up another game on my other little thing here. Georgia should be starting pretty soon. 4th and 1. Oh, they got a big number 35, the big nose tackle for Auburn. Here we go. 1st down. I know how I feel when you can't stop nobody. Been there. Just left there 2 weeks ago. What I want to turn on over here? Oh, that's right. West Virginia is about to start. Let me see. Has Georgia started yet? No, they had 37 minutes last time we checked. How long have I been on this thing? Let's see. Have they started at Tennessee, Georgia? They get started with that. I may be here for a minute. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're still pre-gaming. I mean, they cannot get the ball from South Alabama. They're winning. They are winning. But what does it say when you can't get the ball from them? South Alabama has 20. This is how you do numbers for Alabama. 20 first downs for South Alabama. The other school has 18. This is a long drive. Like I said, they on the 20-yard line. Don't try that with us. Don't try it with us. Gotta watch that Florida LSU tonight. LSU should win, but we don't know. Vanderbilt, South Carolina. Oh, I'm gonna be sitting in this chair for a long time. A long time. How many touchdowns y'all think Archer throw against UTEP? Billions. Archman today threw for 14 touchdowns as he was not allowed to come out the game and actually played 2. Okay, they're getting nasty with him now. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, he did the nose. This thing here. Okay, just nasty. Run blitz, it worked. Finally. Somebody call a run blitz. Oh boy. So I'm telling you, when you have nothing, you gotta know how to run the ball. You gotta know how to run the ball. You gotta know how to run the ball. South Alabama said we can run the ball. Oh, he threw it behind the receiver. Turnover on downs. DJ Durkin, the defense coordinator for the other school, he is so happy that he finally got the ball back from South Alabama. I guess I'm proud of him as well. Well, folks, I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, I don't listen unless it's Alabama and I'm stuck somewhere. I can't do it. I'll rather watch a game cast where I just watch the plays, and I can't listen to the radio because folks get talking. I hear, peanuts hitting the floor and folks mixing drinks and stuff, But yeah, I think I've had about enough for right now. Thank everybody who came through, hollered at me. Roll Tide to you. PhD, thank you for chiming in with me. And anybody who checks this out, remember to join me Tuesday, 7 p.m. for my live show Around the Herd. If you like what you hear, please hit the like button. Share my channel with families and friends and with people who need to learn how to have fun while watching Alabama be superior. Even if they're like a fan of another team. Let's say you know somebody that's a Fresno State fan. He can come over here, at least have fun with us. He ain't gonna have no fun over there. Ain't nothing but stress and tribulations. Nobody needs it in their life. Come on over here, jump on the bandwagon. Let's ride on over to the 19th title for the Crimson Tide. But I'm gonna wrap this up. Go fill my cup back up. Keep doing my research. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Keep an eye out for the press conference done my way. Should get that done tomorrow. I'm about to go ahead and record it now. But until next time, folks, always remember, around here, we always say, roll tide.